Hey everyone, welcome back to Alvin's Vehicles. So, I'm gonna review this Lamborghini Sian FKP 37. Long name, I know. Factory fresh, 1 out of 10. New for 2022. Yeet. So, it's like the normal Sian. J5 wheels look really nice. Front detailing, back detailing. Yeah. Overall, I like this one a lot. I got this car in Asphalt 8, and it used to be pro'd out, but yeah, it reverted to stock. This thing's very light, to be honest. Mostly plastic base. Yeah, it looks very realistic. And a very low front, too. But, yeah. That windshield's also very low. Very good for undercutting, all I can say. Okay, the base. Lamborghini Sian FKP 37, HCT08, 2021 Mattel, and the R21. Yeah, pretty nice. The 5 teams that won last time have been moved up here, and we're gonna have to see who's gonna be the other 5. It's Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4, Team 5, Team 6, Team 7, Team 8, 9, Team 10, which is part of the MBX service. Yeah, I numbered them again. Creative, I know. Now I'm gonna start round 1. Starting us off, it's the Matra Rancho. Got some weights loaded in the back. A big slam, and well, there goes the track buffer. Fire truck's up now. As he slides to a stop, goes curbside and bumps out a piece of weight from that Matra. Comes chicane. Ooh, and takes down fire truck. Here comes the Tesla Model 3. Ooh, and takes down chicane. Here comes the Mustang. 93 Mustang Fox body. As he slams in, ooh, the Matra goes over. That weight was for nothing, I guess. Here comes the 2007 Audi R8. And locks it in, pushes the Mustang curbside. Here comes the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey. And the Mustang's now in some more trouble. Here comes the police Lamborghini Gallardo. Undercuts the Corvette and takes him down. Wow. Here comes the 2005 SEMA Mustang. Slams in and gets that Gallardo kind of off track, but he's fine. Here comes the Ford Interceptor utility with trailer. A big hit from the Interceptor, and he escapes the track, and a few cars get jostled. Here comes Sterling. Big slam by Sterling, but it does not do much. Here comes School Bus, and slows to a stop right there. Probably doesn't want to injure any children. Here comes the VW Beetle 4x4. A slow tap to the school bus as he pushes him forward. Here comes the Cadillac El Mirage. Big slam to the Beetle as he kind of tries to remove him off the track. Caddy's curbside. Here comes the Ford Capri. Big slam and ooh, there goes the Beetle. Caddy mix and escape. Here comes the Track Patrol Mustang Concept. Ooh, and takes it to that Capri, but then he flips himself over. Ouch. Here comes the Ford RS1600. Escort RS1600. Ooh, and tries starting to turn that Mustang back upright. Here comes the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Big slam, new, the Mustang goes over again. Escort's now in some trouble. Here comes Baja Truck. As he slows to a stop, goes off the back of the Corvette. That's not great. That's not good, I mean. Here comes the International Ambulance. Big slam and ooh, Baja Truck lands on top of the Escort and then flips him over while Baja Truck makes a recovery off the track. Kinda. Here comes the Audi Quattro. Big slam and Corvette kinda escaping the track. The International's going up. He might go over. Turns out two Baja Truck wheels are still on the track. Here comes Taxi. As he slides and goes curbside. Here comes the GMC Hummer EV. As he locks the cars in a bit more. Here comes the Honda CRX. Ooh, and undercuts the Hummer and takes him down. But now the CRX is curbside. Here comes Chevy van, heavy vehicle. Ooh, and tries to take down the CRX, but could not do it. That line was tight. But the International up front flipped over. CRX is curbside along with the Chevy. Here comes the 84 Pontiac Firebird. Big slam and CRX gets removed. Chevy's still curbside. Here comes the Datsun 510 wagon. And Chevy's just got pushed off the track upright. Here comes the GT. GT undercuts the Datsun and takes him down. Here comes Bone Shaker. Big slam by Bone Shaker, but instead takes himself out. He's now sideways. Here comes the F-150 animal control van truck. Ooh, and rights the Datsun and kind of starts removing the Pontiac. Here comes my most valued vehicle, the Mazda RX-7, as he locks it in. Here comes Truck and Trailer. Big hit, and ooh, his toe disconnected. Starts removing the F-150 off the track. Here comes the Taco. I think they're with a tent. I think there's something in that tent. Ooh, and a big slam, and yes, 2 weights just fell out of the tent along with the tent, and wow, a lot of destruction from what I see. The F-150 might be out along with the taxi. Here comes Mach Speeder as he locks it in. Here comes the Austin Mini Cooper. Ooh, and tries to take down both the Taco and Mach Speeder, but only succeeds in doing it to the Taco. Oh, wait a minute. I think the cab of the Truck and Trailer has just flipped over. The Mini also took himself out. Ouch. Here comes the Lucid Air. Big slam, and yeah, that Taco's done along with the trailer. F-150 is actually making a recovery. Here comes the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. Big slam, and yeah, the Mini's done. And from the looks of it, the F-150 is starting to flip over again. Here comes the Jaguar E-Type Coupe. Nice slam by the Jag as he pushes the Viper underneath the Lucid, kinda. The Lucid's fine, though. Here comes Rip Rod. Big slam by Rip Rod as the Jag is curbside. Here comes the 2015 Ram. Big slam, and ooh, the Jag is out. Here comes the Nissan Prairie. Big hit, and ooh, takes down that Ram. Locks it in. Here comes Police Car. And he slows to a stop. Probably wants to be a law-abiding citizen rather than a chaser. Here comes the Polaris RZR. Big slam, and ooh, takes down the police. Here comes the Buick Regal GNX 1987. Big hit by the Regal and turns that Polaris straight over. The Prairie is curbside. It kind of looks as though he's levitating, but yeah, there's a wheel on the side. Here comes the 62 VW Beetle with sunroof. Slams in and takes down 2 cars. The Regal and the Prairie are out. Here comes the Ford F-150 2009 color shifters. Big slam, and ooh, took himself out after bouncing off of that Beetle. Ouch. Here comes the Porsche 934. Big slam, and the Prairie makes a recovery. Here comes the 2008 Lotus Evora. Big slam, and he's in a bad position. Here comes Twin Mill. Ooh, and takes down that Evora. From the looks of it, there's just 2 piles of cars. That's pile 1, and that's pile 2. Pile 2 looks way bigger. And I think the F-150 animal control is actually not making a recovery anymore, although he's still alive. Final car of the round, the 2014 Transit News Van. Big slam and tries to take down Twin Mill, but it does not work. But is that Beetle out? Yeah, it isn't. Let me just tell you that much. We got 21 eliminations. Let's look at the aftermath. There were actually 22 eliminations. I missed this fire truck. I assumed it was track buffer. Ouch. What I'm going to say is, this does not look good at all. Team 3 already are out, and it's only been 1 round. How? Just how? Okay, now let's start from order again. Team 1 only lost 1. Team 2 is down to 1. And then Team 4 still got 4. Team 5 is at 3. Team 6 is at 3. Team 7 is at 3. Team 8 is at 3. And then Team 9 is at 4. And Team 10's at 3. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and here's the score. Look at Team 3. 0. A big fat 0. Ouch. Here comes round 2. Up first is the Audi Quattro. As he slams part of the track buffer off the track. Here comes the Tesla Model 3. Big slam and pushes the Audi curbside. Here comes the SEMA Mustang. Big slam and Audi gets off safely. Here comes a fast and big hit from Chevy van. Ooh, and slams the Mustang curbside, but then he also goes curbside. This could be bad. Here comes the Audi R8. Ooh, and turns that Chevy over. Mustang makes an escape. Here comes the Porsche 934. Nice slam, and yeah, that Chevy's done. Here comes the Lamborghini Gallardo Police. And gets that Porsche kind of off the track, but the Gallardo's curbside. Here comes the Police Interceptor. Still got that toe connected. Ooh, and tries to take down the Gallardo, but then he took himself out instead. Last car for Team 2, it's the school bus. As he takes a stop right there. Here comes the big and heavy Sterling. Ooh, and takes down school bus. Team number 2 might be out now. Here comes the Cadillac El Mirage. Slams in and cannot do much. Locks it in. Here comes Baja Truck. As he goes off of the caddy, but then comes back down and locks it in. Kinda. Here comes the Mustang Police. Ooh, and takes down the Baja Truck. Here comes the Lucid Air. Ooh, and takes down that Mustang, flips him right over. Here comes the Dodge Viper SRT Tenacia. Cannot get underneath any vehicles, locks it in. Here comes the Corvette ZR1. Ooh, and gets that Viper out and takes him out. Here comes the Ford Transit News van. As he locks all the cars back in. Here comes the Nissan Prairie. Ooh, and gets that Transit curbside. Here comes the 88 Honda CRX. Ooh, and takes down that Prairie. Now he's curbside. Here comes Twin Mill. Ooh, and takes down that CRX. But now Twin Mill's also curbside. So many cars are going curbside. How? Here comes the 62 VW Beetle. Ooh, and gets that Twin Mill off, but now he's curbside and starting to remove the Transit. Here comes the Pontiac Firebird. Ooh, and takes down that Beetle and rights the Prairie. From what I see, I don't see any team number, team number 4 out there alive. Or was it 5? I lost track. Yeah, team number 5 cars alive. I think they might be out. Here comes the Datsun 510 wagon. Ooh, that line is solid and the Datsun bounces back curbside. Here comes the GT. Ooh, and takes down that Datsun by making an undercut, and the Pontiac might be in trouble now. Here comes the F-150 Animal Control. Ooh, and a nice hit there, but no eliminations. F-150's in trouble. Here comes the Mazda RX-7. Ooh, and turns over the Transit by using the F-150. Here comes Mach Speeder. Pushes the Mazda curbside. Final car of the round, it's gonna be a Rip Rod. Ooh, and sends the Mach Speeder flying, but he makes recovery. The Mazda, however, flips over. And that's the end of the round. 11 cars eliminated. Let's look at the aftermath. Okay, we lost 2 teams this time. Team number 2 and team number 5 are both out. They end this thing with 1 point and 3 points respectively. Team number 10 down to 1 along with team number 7. Team number 8 still got 3, didn't lose a car. Team number 6 also didn't lose a car. Team number 9, 4, and 1 all lost 1. And oh yeah, if you wanted to know where all the losers went, they went into that truck. And now it's gonna be round 3. Starting us off, it's the Audi Quattro. And slams the track buffer apart. Here comes the Tesla Model 3. And slams a part of the track buffer off. Here comes the Mustang. As he locks it in. Here comes the Audi R8. Goes curbside. This could be bad. Here comes the Gallardo. Gets that Audi kind of off the track. Gallardo's now curbside. Here comes the Porsche. Ooh, and takes himself out trying to take out that Gallardo. We could be losing team number 7 right now. Here comes the F-150 Animal Control. Ooh, and yeah, make sure that team number 7 will not survive this round, but the F-150 is in trouble, and the Mustang's curbside. Here comes Sterling. Tries to take down the F-150, but he makes recovery. The Mustang's now in trouble. Here comes the Caddy. Ooh, gets his own teammate curbside. This could be bad. Rip Rod's up now. As he nails the line, helps his teammate off the track. Here comes the Lucid Air. As he locks it in, Tesla's getting removed. Or here comes the Corvette. Nice slam by the Corvette, but it does not do anything. Here comes the Prairie Dog. Nissan Prairie. Ooh, and gets underneath the Corvette, but can't take him down. Here comes Mach Speeder. Very agile. As he locks it in. Here comes Twin Mill. Ooh, and tries to take down Mach Speeder, but Mach Speeder makes a recovery. Prairie's curbside. Here comes the Pontiac Firebird. And yep, that Prairie's done. Twin Mill's in some trouble now. Final car of the round, the GT. GT slams in and Twin Mill is out. 3 cars eliminated. Let's look at the aftermath. Looking at the aftermath, team number 4 is at 3 along with team number 6 and team number 8. Team number 1 is at 2 now along with team number 9. Team number 10's out, is hanging on at 1, and team number 7 is out, ending with a measly 5 points. But better than the other 3 teams at least. And now it's going to be round 4. Finally something different to start us off. It's the Tesla Model 3. As he slams a part of the track buffer's wheels went over. Tesla's curbside now. Here comes the Audi. Ooh, and the Tesla makes an escape. Now the other half of the old ambulance track buffer is blocking the road. The Gallardo's up now. As he kind of gets that track buffer off. Here comes the heavy Audi Quattro. A nice big hit as he locks it in. Here comes the Mustang. A nice hit as he goes curbside. The Audi's in trouble now. Here comes the F-150. Gotta stay alive. Ooh, that line just wouldn't move. The Audi's kind of slipping up front. Here comes the Cadillac. As he slams in, pushes the F-150 curbside. Here comes the Lucid Air. A nice big slam as the F-150 continues to get off the track. Here comes the Corvette. As he slams in. Here comes Sterling. And so far, and the F-150 gets slammed off. So far, no eliminations. Strange. Here comes Rip Rod. He can't do much either. He also locks it in. Here comes Mach Speeder. As he also locks it in. So far, no eliminations somehow. Here comes the Pontiac. Ooh, and takes down the Mach Speeder. He could not make a recovery. Final car of the round, the GT. Ooh, that line's solid, and that's going to end the round. 1 elimination. Let's look at the aftermath. Only Team 4 lost a car. Everyone else stays steady. And here's the scores. And now it's going to be round 5. Starting us off, it's the R8. Ooh, the track buffer does not get off the track as everyone locks it in. Here comes the Gallardo as he pushes the cars forward. Here comes the Tesla. Ooh, that line won't move as everyone locks it in. Here comes the Audi. Ooh, and Plaza, and ooh, the Audi gets rolled by an undercut from the Gallardo. Here comes the Mustang. As a nice slam by the Mustang as the Gallardo almost flips over, but he's fine. Here comes the F-150. One plows in and kind of gets some curbside along with the Mustang. Here comes the Lucid. Ooh, and almost flipped over that F-150. He's in some real trouble now. Here comes the Corvette. And ooh, yep, that F-150 is done. And that's probably it for team number 10. We may be looking at our sole survivors now. It's not over yet, though. Here comes the Caddy. Nice big hit by the Caddy as the F-150 goes over even more. Corvette's curbside along with the Audi. Here comes Sterling. Nice big hit from Sterling, and 3 cars are piled up. Corvette, Lucid, and the Audi are all in trouble. Here comes Rip Rod. And a nice slam, and ooh, the F-150 makes a recovery after a bump by the Corvette. Here comes the Pontiac. A nice slam there. Doesn't do much. Final car of the round, the GT. And as he does nothing, and that's going to end the round. Only one elimination. Let's look at the aftermath. Only one elimination. This just shows how fierce the competition is. Here's a look at the scores. It's now round 6. Lardo's come down first as he pushes part of the track buffer off. Here comes the Pontiac. As he slams in, goes curbside, locks himself back in again. Here comes the Tesla. As he pushes everyone together. Here comes the Audi. Ooh, and that Gallardo gets taken down. Here comes the Mustang. As he goes curbside after hitting that line. Here comes the F-150. A nice big hit. And oh, he turns himself over sideways. The Mustang's fine though. Here comes the Corvette. Ooh, and actually helps the F-150 make a rollover and a recovery. Mustang makes an escape. Here comes the Lucid. A nice slam. Ooh, the Audi's in some trouble. Here comes the Caddy. And the Audi gets shoveled off. Here comes Sterling. A nice big hit, and the Lucid's in actual trouble. Here comes Rip Rod. Ooh, and the Lucid goes over. Final car of the round, the GT. And he cannot do any more. That's the end of the round. 2 eliminations. Let's look at the aftermath. Team number 8 has been brought down to earth. And the team number 6 is now down to 1. Here's a look at the scores. I can't believe it's round 7 now, but it is. Starting us off is the GT. As he goes curbside after hitting the buffer. Tesla's up now. The Tesla slams the GT off the track. And now the Tesla's behind a piece of the track buffer. Here comes the Audi. The Audi shunts the line forward. And yeah, the back truck buffer goes flying off. Here comes the Mustang. Slams in and locks it in. Here comes the Pontiac. A nice slam, but does not do much. Here comes the F-150. A big hit by the F-150, and ooh, uses the Pontiac to take down that Mustang. Here comes the Corvette. Slams in and tries to get underneath the F-150, but he comes back out again. Here comes the Caddy. And pushes the Corvette curbside. The Audi's in trouble now. Sterling's up now. And plows in, and the Audi's in trouble. Final car of the round, Rip Rod. And cannot do much. But we need to see if the Audi is out. And no, it is not. Since only the Mustang was lost, the team number 9 goes down to 1. Everyone else stays steady. And here's the chart. Here's the chart. Points. Yeah, if it ever gets past round 9, we're going to only look at points by then. It's now round 8. Wow. GT's first. As he locks it in. Tesla's next. Locks it in too. Here's the Audi. And the track buffer wobbles, but everyone locks it in. Rip Rod's up. As he slams in, locks it in. Pontiac's up. Also locks it in. Here's the F-150. Big slam, but it does not do anything. Here comes the Corvette. Ooh, and gets that F-150 kind of off the track now. Here comes the Cadillac. As he pops the F-150 off. Final car of the round, Sterling. Big hit, and ooh, tries to get some cars off, but nope. And no elimination, so that means we're gonna remove the track buffer. Here's a look at points. And now it's gonna be round 8. Starting us off, it's the GT. Big slam, and it does nothing. He's still locked in. Oh yeah, you're also supposed to go backwards too. Forgot to mention that. Comes the Tesla. And gets that GT kind of off the track, but yeah, he's not going over. Here comes the Audi. Big slam, and goes off the Tesla, and now he's in trouble. Here comes Rip Rod. Slams in, and that Audi is still in a bad position. Here comes the Pontiac. Big slam, and he goes curbside. Here comes the F-150. Big slam, and ooh, the Audi has flipped over now. Pontiac's making an escape. Comes the Corvette. Slams in. Pontiac is fine. Comes the Cadillac. Slams in, but that line's solid. Carves around Sterling. Big slam, and nothing. Only the Audi has flipped over. And now let's look at the aftermath. Team number 1's down 1, and here's a score. I'm 9 now, starting off with the GT. And the GT only goes curbside even after even more increased speeds. Tesla's up now. Pushes the GT off. Here comes Sterling. A big hit fights Sterling, and ooh, the Tesla goes over. Here comes Rip Rod. He can't do much, locks it in. Here comes the Pontiac. As he also locks it in. Here comes the F-150. He also locks it in. Here comes the Corvette. The Pontiac goes up but not over and sinks back into the track. Final carved around the caddy. Slams the line, and only one elimination this time, so we're looking at points now. Looking at points, team number 1's definitely not out with 77. Team 4, 88. Team 6, 70. Team 8 got 105, Team 9 got 70, and Team 10 only got 47. So they are out. Sorry. Congrats to your winners. And oh yeah, if the first team that goes out in the finals will get replaced by that team over there. This team's going to be named the Exotics, Crimson Crashers, the Oldies, Legends, and the Racers. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.